Uh-huh. Okay, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. My name is Sunny, and I am responsible for marketing and communications. And Bitsensing is the radar system designs and develops imaging radar technology solutions for the connectivity and connected experience. And today, what we are going to introduce you today is mini radar, that is designed to be applied for building smart life experiences in the areas of healthcare technology. Hi, we are Bitsensing, a radar technology startup based in Korea. Today, we see a lot of senior citizens around us, and a vast majority of these elderly people live alone. The population is aging, and unfortunately, Europe is not an exception. Many of these seniors live alone, and these people with no proper guardians can suffer from health problems, falling, dementia, and seniors dying alone, and etc. etc. More than a quarter of seniors aged 65 or over live alone in Europe. So how then do we tackle the problems related to seniors living alone? There are already devices that detect emergency situations such as falling, but these devices cause a range of inconveniences as you'd have to wear them all the time or push the button in emergency situation, which may not be suitable for seniors. CCTV may be an option, but camera-based technology always cause privacy issues. So what do we do to minimize these problems? Should we just increase the number of caregivers to look after all the seniors? This will cost billions of dollars every year. So let me introduce you to Mini, the smallest radar in the world that can track your health conditions and alert you in emergency situations. It is safe to use with no privacy issues, no wearables or buttons. Mini H detects falling, it reads vital signs like heartbeat and respiration, and it also does health tracking. So you could get the number of steps per day without you having to wear wearables. And it could obtain position information like sitting, lying, and standing as well. So we would like to install mini sensors in the homes of senior citizens to help them to maintain good health and to spot emergency events such as falling. And this is the test that we have conducted that indicates presence detection and vital signs. By the way, it does not detect an object like a bug, only living creatures. And this is the test we have conducted for baby monitoring, where it detects presence and apnea. And this is the test for falling. So if someone falls inside a house, the alarm goes off that indicates the unusual action. So what we really want to do with Mini Radar is to help patients in hospital or senior citizens to receive the highest quality care with or without caregivers or nurses around. So, and the functions related to Mini involve fall detection, health tracking, and vital sign checking, and others. Mini can obviously be used in other areas as well. So once we complete the project with healthcare related projects, we plan to move on to other areas that Mini can be useful. We are currently in discussion with a number of companies and governmental organizations for the possible POC project. For example, Singapore government offered us to install Mini in the public senior homes, and large telecommunication companies in Korea are eager to have Mini in hospitals and newborn baby units. Global elder care market is becoming huge and it is growing fast. And this is the overview of Bitsensing financial prospects. We have closed our 6 million US dollar investment round for pre-Series A in May 2020. And on the right section, you could see our expected revenue of Mini from 2020 to 2024, where we're expecting to reach about 8 million US dollar by 2022. Bitsensing team consists of the starting members of Mando Radar team with the first-hand automotive radar mass production experiences. Having these very seasoned engineers along with a great business team, we can meet the requirements of customers effectively and efficiently. So with Mini, we look forward to having the opportunities with you. So let's promote a healthier and livable society together. Thank you very much for your time. This was Johnny from Bitsensing. Thank you.
Thank you, Johnny. Claire?
Yes,
Do you have
thank
any question?
you, Johnny, for your introduction. I think your solution is pretty interesting. But, well, probably your solution will also have to face the challenges from those competitors who are using different technologies, such as IR or AI image recognition solution to support similar application. So you think how are you going to compete with them, with your strategy?
Well, basically, the main strength with Mini H is the privacy, the prevention of privacy. You just said AI. It really prevent the privacy issues, although it's really good. And they use the UWB or infrared sensor for the monitoring purposes, but the functions are very, very limited. So with radar, 60 gig radar, we can do a lot of different things with the privacy being protected. 60 gig radar is a relatively new bandwidth that has been used recently. And Bitsensing team has engaged with the partnership with Infineon, the chip maker, and we have been able to have the early engineering sample from them and work closely with them to develop the functions really efficiently and effectively. So I think there are a lot of different things we can do with Mini quite quickly in comparison to other radar companies as well. So there's the competitiveness.
I see. Okay. So we got a question from the audience as well. The question is about what exactly the vital signs the solution can detect.
So in terms of vital sign, we can do respiration and heartbeat detection.
Okay.
But within the range of 5 meters, so you can cover a small room.
I see. All right. And I also have another question from the audience as well. Do you have a solution for insurance company? Do you think you have a more proper solution for this type of company?
Well, it's still, there are some functions that are already available, but we are closely working with giant companies and governmental organizations to build up those functions together on a POC project basis. So we don't actually have the insurance companies working together with us at this moment, but it is on our roadmap to work with insurance company, because at the end of the day, we need to have this to build up as a subscription model, and insurance company is the key to this kind of business model.
Okay, so with that, it would help the engagement between Johnny and this guest for audience to talk to each other after your pitch. Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for your time.
Okay, thank you very much.